Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for December 2018. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell, notification icon. You will be notified when I go live. But let's see what is going on for you. Also, I will have love and financial readings coming out this week as well for December, so definitely keep an eye out for those. But let's see what we get for you. You start off with the 3 of clubs and the 8 of spades, so I do feel like there are second chances coming in for you at this time, and I feel like these second chances could be in all areas of your life. I'm also getting creativity. 3 of clubs is like one of the most creative cards in the deck, and 8 of spades says you have been resting, but this resting time that you have been in is to make you more creative, or to bring in kind of like new solutions to problems that you're having. This is like mental creativity. If you have not been resting, this says you need to like meditate, or go for a walk in nature or something like that, so that you can get these creative ideas. So again, that's what I would say to you. Everybody, like, I get my crazy ideas in the shower, so maybe you need to spend some time in the shower so that you can get some better ideas on how to kind of move forward in a lot of ways. Now, this card can represent fighting. Actually, both of these cards can represent fighting. I would say try to avoid fighting at all costs. There just seems to be, even in the astrology here, there just seems to be like a little bit of a I don't know, like hot-headed energy this month. So people could be a little bit more hot-headed. I feel like it was that moon that we had back at the end of November that is kind of causing like a little bit of this like hot-head type of aggression in people. So I'd say try to avoid that if you can. But other than that, like I said, it is a good card. It's actually a good card for fighting because again, it says you could win. So, but again, I would still avoid that at all costs. Next, you have the Ace of Spades and the 5 of Clubs. Some sort of rebirth of a friend. I don't know. I feel like this could be a friend coming back into your life. So maybe you lost a friend, or a friend walked away from you, or you had a fight, again, or something like that. You could be kind of rekindling your friendship. I feel like that would be really good for you as well. I see this a lot with, to me, whenever we have heavy Capricorn energy, Saturn and Pluto right now, to me, whenever we have heavy Capricorn energy, that can have a lot to do with friends and friendships. So I do feel like some of you could have a new friend coming in. This can also represent dating. This is a card of socializing, needing to get out there. It's a card of hobbies. I've been saying this for quite a while. I feel like the next few years will be really good for like meeting people at a gym. So if like you go to the gym, you could meet somebody at the gym for love, or you could meet somebody in a cooking class, if you have some sort of hobby. This card says take a class, because you could meet somebody who has like similar interests that would be really good for you. So I feel like those are the types of opportunities we need to be looking for in love. I'm not a big fan of online dating this year, mostly because Uranus is retrograde, but next year that gets a little bit better. But I still feel like we need to meet people in person, for whatever reason. Who knows? If this is not love, this card is a millionaire. So you could have a rebirth financially. Doesn't mean you will be a millionaire, but it does mean that there could be some sort of kind of change for you here financially where things get better. That's a card of renovation, the 5 of Clubs, so it says you could be like looking at your finances and how to improve them. Next you have the 2 of Clubs and the 10 of Clubs. Look at that. Progress in a friendship. So exactly, I feel like you could be really progressing with friends this month. It seems like friends could be very beneficial for you this month, so any opportunities you have to socialize, I would say take them. I feel like they would be very good for you. Also, a lot of money here with this card, so I feel like there could be a lot of improvements for you financially with the 10 of Clubs, but the 10 of Clubs says don't spend it all in one place, of course. This can be a little bit of an overbearing energy as well. This has come up for a bunch of signs, so, again, it could be like just the general energy of the month where people could be like putting their stuff on us, a lot of pressure. That's what, that could be it as well. People could be stressed out and, maybe they can't like afford their holiday or whatever, and because it is the holidays, and so maybe they're taking that out on other people. That could be what is going on for a lot of people, is what I would say there. So just be kind to people. I feel like that's really important. I do feel like we have to like kind of be kind to people and realize that if we experience like people acting out, or we experience like crazy anger, or if they yell at us or something like that, it's not you, it's them. They're just having a tough time. So we need to be like kind of neutral and calming, but still very good card, one of my favorite cards in the deck. So really good for money and new things coming in. Next, 6 of Diamonds and 3 of Diamonds. This has come up for almost everybody, so definitely watch your paperwork. Be careful of your finances as well. I feel like that 6 of Diamonds could be talking about money, so I do feel like there will be increases in finances, but the 6 of Diamonds is a card that says you need to plant seeds, that you need to do things to allow more money to come in, basically. So that could be like starting a business, or doing something to get something going as well. Amazing card for loans, by the way. If like, great for getting a car loan, a home loan, anything like that. But this card says make sure to triple, quadruple, quintuple check the contract. You might even want to have somebody else look at the contracts as well. Or if you're like with a partner or something like that, maybe they could look at the contract. This doesn't mean anything bad will happen. It just says that, you know, there could be some sort of mistake that would be really annoying. Yeah. And you do have the 4 hearts though, so really good card. I feel like you will be protected, but for the most part, just don't allow for minor annoyances. Also a card of attention. I do feel like this has been coming up a lot. I do feel like you could be getting a lot of attention at this time, and this could be in love, money, work, pretty much anything. And finally, you have the 8 of diamonds and the ace of diamonds. Look at that, money. Definitely money in the future. So I do feel like you're on a new path financially. I feel like there could be more money coming in for you. The things you're doing now could have much greater future impact, is what I would say there. So I feel like things could be happening down the road, you know, basically. I do feel like it's really important that people, especially if you have a business, I feel like it's really important that you keep the momentum going, that you don't stop. But even in work and things like that as well, I feel like people don't realize like how they are planting seeds. 6 of diamonds. It's like the things you do now could have a greater effect down the road. I mean, the best example I could give you is that I have a friend who's a real estate investor, and he deals with real estate. Obviously, he deals with homes, and it's like when he first started, he was only like doing like 1 or 2 deals a month in real estate for like the longest time. But then after 6 months, you know what happened? Is like all the original deals that he almost did, like from the first months, those people started coming back to him, and then he started growing. You know, he started doing more deals because it's like the old deals that kind of like fell through, those people were coming back to him. So it's like he was always following up, and you know, that's kind of what helped grow his business. You know, exploded it after like a year, is like the follow up. So it's like that. I know it's a really crazy example, but that's the best way I can explain this. I just feel like this is saying that like the things you do now, you might not see results right now, but you will later. I feel like your time, it's like same thing. I feel like this goes for everything in your life, Sagittarius. I feel like the time you spend on things now, you might not see the results right now, but I feel like it's important that you do those things, you know. And again, I know this is a convoluted message, but you know, I feel like it's important that you put the work in now, because I feel like you'll see the returns later. But it looks really good. So I think you're gonna have an awesome month. Look, very good for money, and definitely dating as well. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.